Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Welcome to our new video here on the Elite Membership 2-month trial, or a trial could be X amount of months. So when you log in, you should be taken to the dashboard, as you can see here. So I'm going to walk you through this. Now, for some reason, I do have a firewall, and it can say something like you don't have access. If you ever come to this, so make sure you come to quantlabs.net/academy, and you should get this menu. So all you got to do is, for the Elite Trial, just come under the Elite and then click on Elite Trial after you log in. And once you log in, you should get all this information, but it still may say you don't have access. So again, you just come under Elite Trial, and you can proceed. So everything, like everything that I put in here, is in this one page. There's only 3 major items. So what I'll do is I'll just go through the different menu options along here at the top. First of all, we have edit profiles. You can edit your profile, your username, all that, password. Here we have a set of video tutorials. Now this will give you a glimpse of all of the available tutorial videos for the complete annual Elite membership. And again, if you're all new to this, you can just come under the store. You probably have obviously purchased the Elite 2-month trial, or the trial, but then there's this Elite membership, as you can see here, is quite a bit more expensive as at that price. So that's for annual. So the other thing that you get is the Telegram group. There's about a small number of people, but I have chosen people in this group that are highly talkative, not chatty, but they're very driven. So they're part of that group, and being a member, you get access to that. Now, also, I do have a separate chat, which I'm hoping to get up and running once we get all of the available stuff running, and trading and session. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. Right now, as you can see, use it or lose it. We also have an FAQ section. It's pretty big. This goes through the entire history and current everything on the Elite. There's well over probably a couple hundred questions in here, so you may find something that might be useful for you. And there's that. Also, we have the video playlist. Now, this is really important to refer to kind of get up and running with what I do. I constantly put up videos. I've got, I don't know, I think 2,100 or something like that, plus private ones. And you can see here we have different categories ranging from, if you ever to join the analytics videos service, if you ever wanted to understand what I'm doing with Python, webinars, Redis the database, Dukas copy, FXCM, and so on. Okay, so you can find that in the video playlist, which is basically the YouTube channel, which can be found at Quant Labs on YouTube, and it's really just the playlist, as you can see here. That's all that link is. All right, so we have all that. Then we get into the nitty-gritty of the courses. First course I would probably recommend is to obviously scroll to the bottom. If you're new at programming and want to get up and running, this course will walk you through the building blocks infrastructure course, which is really Python 2. Okay, I want you to understand that the current version of Python is Python 3, but I maintain this course for anybody who wants to understand the older Python 2, and it will walk you through everything to get you started building virtually a primitive algo trading system. But do understand that if you were to go with the Elite, in there is the course for my Python 3 course. If you want to know more details about that, just come back to the store, and you'll be able to read all the nitty-gritty in that course. Now, that includes crypto, as you can see here, and the latest discoveries on the cryptocurrencies, and some of the more mainstream OANDA stuff that I'm planning to put up for Americans, because that's really the only last automated broker they have left in the US that supports Python. So I'm going to add some content to that in the course. But again, being on the trial, you won't have access to it. You'd have to, again, upgrade to the annual elite membership. All right, so there is that in mind for the course. Now, to navigate, you'll get access to these green check marks. So the very first one will be here. So I'll just take you, and everything's divided up into units. So here's the latest one. So if I want to enable that and go to the next unit here, to unit 5, all you gotta do is just do the link, click it, and all you gotta do is consumer content here. And if you scroll to the bottom, you'll get mark as completed. And you'll be given 2 options: go to the next unit or go to the previous unit. So if I go to the next unit, you'll see I'm already in the next unit. So if I go back to my elite trial membership dashboard, again coming under elite trial here into the elite menu, and you go back into the list here at the bottom, you'll notice we have the new check mark, and then that should enable the next hyperlink on that unit. I think it was unit 5. You'll again scroll down, consume all the content. It's quite a bit, and then mark as completed, and you can now go to the next unit if you want. So now we're on, I don't know what unit it is, but just pull up the dashboard and see where we're at. So if you go back into the course, you can see here we've advanced to the next unit 6. So that's now, that link is available to you. All right, so that's that course. So there's other 2 areas that you can go from there, depending upon your knowledge in programming. But definitely this building block infrastructure is where you want to start if you're really new to programming. Now, if you want to go through as a non-programmer and just kind of fool around, regardless if you live in the States or not, Dukascopy is the next best option. So if you just want to play around with Forex trading as well as CFDs, there's over 600 available through Dukascopy. So do understand that Dukascopy is out of Switzerland. They do not take Americans. I've forewarned in my content, all my emails, messages to forewarn U.S. residents about that. So that doesn't stop you from testing and playing with Dukascopy. So as I said, if you're a non-programmer, you can go through the intro, and then you can go through this video here, the second video, that will walk you through the Visual J4X, which is an older version of this visual way of building strategies and understanding different components through basically blocks. And from there, what you can do is you can go through that, mimic backtesting, mimic other real-time data, and build a basic trading system. So even if you are an American and you cannot build a complete trading system from it, it's still really good to understand all the different steps, different concepts you need to understand to build out a strategy, test it, and getting it up and running because you're doing it visually. So this video will walk you through that. Now, if you get more advanced and you're not living in the States and you eventually want to understand how to program and take live code, there's another section here with the Visual J4X where I do a simple supply and demand strategy, so you can continue with that through this video here. But as I said, if you want to go into doing like back testing with Visual J4X, you can do all that here. But if you really want to get serious with J4X or J4X platform, I'm hoping to have some other new videos that will update the Forex strategy building that you can have with J4X. But do understand that is all done in Java. So there would be an expectation you know Java to accomplish that, because the only API support using Dukascopy is with Java for J4X, which is a proprietary platform from Dukascopy, which is really, really, really good. I think it's one of the best trading platforms I've seen out there. So that brings us to the next course. So here at the top, we have this Interactive Brokers course, and it's really live sessions that I did, which are the summary of the entire course. And again, you can get that complete course found in the annual Elite. So if you want to know the complete course and not do this 4-hour workshop, you can go through the course. It's very detailed. It could probably take you a while to get through it, but I'll walk you through the databases, the different programming languages, how to build a strategy, do it in Linux, do it with C++, do it with Java, and I may add a new content for the Python once it's more mature and not buggy, which it kind of still is. So there's this 4-hour video that will walk you through that. Then we also have another video as well with a member of mine from about a while back to give you an idea how he accomplished it. And that's a 2-hour video. So you're getting all this stuff, but it may take you a while to get through this. So again, it's just to give you an idea, an affordable way to test your programming chops if you have them, your drive, and be able to accomplish, hopefully, at least the Python one, this Python trading course, and then you can move into other areas if it's Python, if it's Java with Forex through Dukascopy, or with interactive brokers if you get a big enough account to trade starting with $10,000 US. So hopefully I'll give you an idea of how this thing works. As usual, you'll get access to the Telegram group, as well as I'm going to try to get you access to as well to the live workshops that I'll be doing for all my private Elite members. Okay, and if not, those will videos will be part of the webinars that I'll make available through the dashboard. Okay, so hopefully I'll help you out, and if so, let me know, and we shall talk to you soon. Later.